What do you think, buddy? Hi, hon. Just beautiful.
Oh, they're swimming.
Yeah. There's that little crab sitting right there. Good eye, Jacob. See him moving? Little black crab. That's pretty interesting. Little bamboo chutes there so they can bring the boat in. Very, very cool. Great engineering, huh, guys? So the boat just comes right up in, slides right on there, and it's good to go. Just beautiful.
Hello, everybody.
We're sitting out here on the bypass.
Yeah. First time ever. The month of August and September, it's so quiet.
Yeah, usually we come out here and there's a million people. Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Huh? Jacob? We have just gotten over a 3-day bug.
Yeah.
Headaches, stomach aches.
It's really bad.
Jacob's still sick, but we had to come out and get some fresh air. Yep. So, got sick. The excavator went down.
Which is perfect.
Which was perfect timing because next morning I felt like hell. And I just rode out there a little bit ago and the excavator was fixed in actually 2 days. So they really got on it. I really appreciate that for sure. And we're going to be back at it tomorrow. So we reported it. They got to it. Today is Tuesday.
Yes.
So they fixed it Monday and Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, we start again. And of course, we're 12 hours ahead of the US, so we'll see when I post this video. You guys be like, no, it's the wrong day. But anything else you want to say?
Well, I'm so glad that you can start tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
You have to work your ass off.
Yeah, I got to make up. Since the first day, I ran it about 5 hours, but the next morning I went out and I put hydraulic fluid in and built the ramp back down off the property. And they stated that since I started it the second day, that it counted for a full day.
Wow.
But it's just part of it. You know, I'll make up the time. The dirt's loose from the ramp. It's not hard dirt, so I'll be able to pick that up in about 30 minutes. And, you know, it's not an 8-hour shift that I'm paying for, so I can run it 16 hours a day. And we'll make up the time. We rented it for 3 and have the possibility of a 4th day on it. So, you know, all in all, it'll be under $1,000 for probably 4 days with a machine, including the fuel and the hydraulic fluid. And I don't know anywhere else I could be in the world where I could get a machine like that.
So cool.
I don't know anywhere else in the world where I could get a machine for 4 days for under $1,000. So I had a comment that said that seems pretty expensive. When I explained it to him, he goes, oh, you don't have an operator, you're operating it. Oh, it's not 8 hours, it's for 24 hours, so you can run it 16 hours a day. I said, yeah. So he came back and said, that's a hell of a price. So we're pretty happy with it. The cost to fix it, I don't know what it is. They're not charging me for that. They found 4 hydraulic leaks.
They've been there yesterday and today.
Yeah.
They've been working.
So, but we'll be up and running at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I think we'll do a long day of time lapse and see where we get. And the wife's gonna have to run back and forth and feed me.
Yep, for sure.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Bye. Morning, everybody. OSHA approved fuel cans. Just filling the machine this morning. So they got it fixed. I pick up the key at 7, but I figure I better fuel it up, put 15 gallons in it now, run to the gas station, collect another 15 because I have to make up a lot of time lost. And hopefully our gravel comes today, so I have to dig out this whole front slope again. And look at that. No harm, no foul. Perfect. But I have to dig out my front slope again. Came out yesterday, we remarked some things, changed a few things, but we're going to keep on the positive side. Hopefully everything is fixed. There's a total of 4 leaks and 2 hoses that had to be replaced. So I have an extra 5 of hydraulic fluid I'm going to pump into this thing because I don't think they filled it up all the way, and I just want to use what I have. Let me go grab another 5. Yeah. So yeah, we're just keeping busy, man. Mo's at home. She's gonna get Jacob off to school, do some grocery shopping, and I'm gonna spend my day playing on the big toy. So right here's 15 gallons. Definitely gonna have to go get another 15 right now. So it's about, I don't know, 10 to 6 in the morning. And I was up at 4, big mosquitoes here. I was up at 4 a.m. getting everything prepped and lined out. I still average, even though I'm retired, I still average about 5 hours a night, and that's it, man. I just can't seem to sleep more than that. I guess I've been conditioned. Yep, just been conditioned all those years. Ugh. So it rained last night, made a muddy mess out here, which absolutely sucks, but I think my camera's fogging up. Yeah. So we got her all done. She's ready. The van is a filthy mess. Best thing I've ever purchased was this van. It's unbelievable. For 6,000 bucks, under 6,000 with all the extras I put on it. Runs like a champ. Now it's only, a 3-cylinder, but man, does it run good. Let me clean that lens. All right, we're off. We have to go get some more fuel. I'm waiting for my Action 5 wide lens because this thing sucks. It's too narrow. Now my shoes are full of mud, and I didn't bring the shovel, and the flies are out like crazy. So I'm just gonna have to use the old Nerf bar here. Hopefully I can get some of that mud off my foot. Look at that. I'm gonna trash my van. Beautiful, right? Well, I just got done feeding the dogs my lunch, which was pizza. They were pretty hungry. Hi, baby girls. Hi, baby girls. Hi, sweet girl. So it's the neighbor's dogs, and they feed them dried rice and, dried fish and rice. And I had Shakey's pizza last night, so we had a few slices left over, so I brought them out. I think they like pepperoni. She's going crazy, still looking for more food. Yep. That's the problem. These dogs, they don't get fed real well, and you kind of feel sorry for them, but man, they are everywhere. Every time you drive down the road, you'll see 50 dogs. Well, we're just waiting on the key to the old excavator. I got a muddy mess up there and a lot of dirt cleanup. Lots of hydraulic fluid. They don't have what's it called? EPA, OSHA, whatever it is. Well, just doing the best we can. I'm gonna head back down to the resort, half a click down the road, and see if they're there yet for the key. And the first day we ran 5 hours. The second day I ran about 3 hours and had to build a ramp to come back down off the property, and they counted that as a full day, whatever. But today I get the key supposedly at 7. It'll probably be 8 Philippine time, and then my clock will start the 24-hour clock again this one day. So I got to run pretty hard today and pretty hard tomorrow to make up the time lost, because in reality I got a lot done the first day. I got the stumps pulled out and a lot of dirt moved, but today I got to get that dirt moved back up the hill. I got to get all those trees to the front of the property, all the stumps pushed off to the front of the property. And then we have a concrete wall here. I was talking about this the other day. This is where my drone ran over this wall. And on the other side of this concrete wall, it's about a 10-12 foot drop. And that's where I'm going to throw all the stumps onto that property. We'll keep all the cocoa lumber, the trees itself out front here. And whether the neighbor uses them or not, I'm giving them away so somebody will chop them up and sell that wood. I was going to do it, but I'm doing metal stud, temporary shack out here. I can get it up in a day quick, screw it together and build it on a sled so I can move that little shed around. That's the goal. And that way I got a dry place for concrete. I have a roof for water runoff to fill up my water containers for concrete in the future. Excuse me, pepperoni pizza's killing me. But yeah, so over the next couple months, we're just going to get it staged, get the little shed built, get the water runoff system going, fill up probably 3 IBC tanks, and then we'll have enough water to get started with the lower wall first, and we're going to build our way up. And we're stair stepping on the way up the hill, so we have to start at the bottom. And hopefully that'll take us about 4 months to get the walls done. And meanwhile, I'm only going to have 3 guys working here, period. I don't want a big crew. I want to keep it small and consistent. And we're going to have them start the walls. Once we get the bottom corner walls done, I'll start the shop metal work and get that done. And that way, while the guys are here, I can pull 1 or 2 to help me do things and then put them back onto the wall. So we're just going to kind of bounce nice and easy back and forth, 10-hour days, and hopefully by March, April, we'll be moving out of our apartment and we'll be here full time. And the next step is we're going to build the caretaker house at the bottom of the hill. And as we come up, we'll build an additional support wall in the middle because my ground's going to be higher, stair step going down the hill. And once we finalize the wall, then we'll start the house build. So we're going to do it in stages, nice and easy and slow, and there will be no stress, because everyone keeps saying, oh, you'll be stressed out. I am not building this thing to be done in a year. If it takes me a year and a half, it takes me a year and a half. That's just how it is. We have vacations planned. We have a trip to Thailand planned next year. Christmas, she's debating between Boracay and just being in Manila or just traveling to a few spots. So we're going to take some good breaks, and I'm not going to let this project consume me. And that's what I see a lot of these guys doing over here. It consumes them, and that's not why I came here. I am literally going to relax and take my time. And my apartment is awesome. It's a great place to live, so why be in a hurry? But hopefully 5-6 months from now we'll be in that shop, temporary. So we got a lot to do before that. We have a lot of drain off systems we got to deal with. We have a septic to build before we can start the shop. So there's a lot of stuff before that starts, and we'll get to it when we get to it. All right, I got to go get the key. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.